For those of you that live in the States, like me, today was President's Day, and it originally started out commemorating George Washington's birth date. Then it moved on to adding Abraham Lincoln's birth date. And then they decided to cover all 47 presidents. And actually, Lyndon Johnson in 1971 declared it to be a 3-day weekend. And I think a little bit of the importance of the holiday kind of got lost in the shuffle over the years. And most of us associate President's Day with sales, just like we do 4th of July sales and Christmas sales and all these other sales. And so we get a 3-day weekend, we get to go and do some shopping. But in the meantime, to me, it's not only thinking about what you can get on sale today, but thinking about just patriotism. And it doesn't really matter. We're not talking politics here. We're not talking about any particular president. We're talking about a concept that I think is important in today's society, living especially here in the United States. But before I talk a little bit more about that, I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm wearing. I decided to wear blue today because I've been wearing red for American Heart Month and for Valentine's Day. So even though red, white, and blue, I decided to do the blue today, and my patriotic flag stiletto heels and a pair of these beautiful Noosh pantyhose in, I think they're in cocoa. And they're very soft. They wear beautifully. I've talked about these before. They have this patch on the side that you can use to pull them up if you need to, so you don't have to actually grab the stocking itself and possibly tear it. These are a beautiful color, a beautiful texture. They're so soft and silky, and I think they're absolutely beautiful to wear. So let's talk just a little bit more about patriotism. So one of the things that I think when I think of patriotism, I think about how wonderful it is that many of us can try to achieve the American dream. And for some, it may mean buying their own home. For others, it might mean starting your own business. Makes me think about a young man who went to college and left college, did some traveling around the world, came back to the United States, got together with a friend of his, sold his Volkswagen bus, sold their scientific calculator, and went into the garage and started building computers. It's a fascinating movie and a fascinating life story of Steve Jobs. And here he started out in a garage, and we all know the company today as Apple Computers. And there's so many stories like his story. More currently, DoorDash started out as someone with a restaurant who couldn't get their food delivered fast enough, and somebody came up with the concept of delivering the food door to door, and one thing led to another, and we have a company called DoorDash today out of a simple concept. And so whatever it might be that you would like to achieve in life, if you put your mind to it and you work hard enough, there's a very good chance you will succeed. And I think that that's all part of American patriotism, that we show respect for our flag, that we, no matter what the politics might be, that you believe that this country is a nation that allows us the freedom and the opportunity to do these kinds of things. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, because I have lots more videos coming. In fact, I saw an article not that long ago about the 40 top inventors that changed the world, and I think some of the topics are fascinating, and one of them that I'm going to tell you about is something you probably wouldn't think too much about. And as we get older, we do have to think about it, because many of us in the end need to have cataract surgery, and there is a fascinating history behind how that whole concept of cataract surgery came about. It was one that I never knew. So I'll share that with you in a future video. So as always, thanks for watching, and see you at my next video.